You look so good.
Yeah, dude, your Zoom setup is fleek.
We all look so dumb now.
I feel so.
I always think it's at the beginning of the shutdown, I was like, you know what? I don't think comedy's going to return until next year. So I invested in. I got a whole. Check this out. I got the whole thing. Whoa. I got a whole.
We should start recording right now.
Okay, so you're making your way up to the stage. Wait, you're sitting at home, so what could this be?
What's it called?
It's the interview part of the show.
Say it again.
Wait, no, the interview part is the show.
Yeah, that's right.
I said the interview part is the show. Just multiplied by 3. 3-headed interview. Yeah.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and do it up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked. We are here with our guest, Morgan J., wonderful live and now prolific internet comedian as well. He has an incredible Zoom setup, and he's also an amazing guy. He was in one of our recent music videos, Hat, No Hat. And also, we met on the set of NBC's Bring the Funny. So we are very excited to have Morgan here with us to be triple teamed by Handsome Naked.
Yeah,
I love getting triple team.
So it is consensual, but
I'm ready to get triple teamed in my bedroom. Let's go.
Yeah, with the sexy lights.
Sinister. All right, so here's how the game works. We're going to ask you rounds of questions. Each round, we'll each ask you a question, but you get to pick whose question you answer. First, Brad will ask you one, then Chucho will, and then I will. And if you answer Brad's questions, they're all pretty simple, then you have to sing it. But you are very capable of that, as we know, as you're a musical comedian and musical genius. So we will basically get started. I mean, do you have anything that you need to clarify with us? Does that all make sense?
No, I mean, I'm here to have a good time.
Good.
I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to win.
Yeah.
I've been watching so much.
Yeah.
This isn't RuPaul's Best Friends race. I've been watching so much RuPaul's Drag Race.
Dude, I've been watching so much Drag Race.
Yo,
Did you say RuPaul's Best Friends
no,
race?
well,
Is
they
that
always
a
joke
spin-off
about
show?
the show.
All the time.
They say this isn't RuPaul's Best Friends race. You better work, girl.
This is RuPaul's Drag Race. I didn't come here to make no friends.
Yeah,
I mean, that show is
Never seen
exceptional.
I think that phrase was originally coined on Survivor or maybe The Real World.
Yeah, it's true.
It's great TV.
But
It is
that
great
show,
TV.
if you're feeling bad or bummed out, that show is just 100% entertainment. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
It'll make you feel good about your life. You know
Everything. Everything.
All right, let's do it. Let's do round one.
Let's do it.
Cool.
Okay,
I'm ready.
My first question for round one would be, what's your favorite food and why?
Okay. I am going to say, what is something frivolous that you spend too much money on?
I'm going to keep things nice and simple here for the beginning. Which Pokemon do you think would make the sexiest human being? And what gender would they be? Or would they not be? Would they be like, not really on the spectrum or sort of difficult to identify?
So yeah, you only have to answer.
They want to know about Pokemon. They want to know about what I spend my money on. They want to know what my favorite cheeseburger or my favorite food is. So it is a cheeseburger. I could have a cheeseburger every night. Every day of my life, I could have so many cheeseburgers. Just give me that cheeseburger in my mouth and my tummy. I like a nice cheeseburger personally in Los Angeles. I like this place called the Apple Pan. It's really classic, man. It's just a burger with some hickory sauce and they toast the bun. Love it.
Yeah.
Dude,
you even got
yes.
you even got an effect out of Brad. He was really feeling that.
Also, the downside to how good it sounds is that I'm not going to be listening to any of the words. So I might clarify after what exactly. So wait,
That was
a
smooth.
cheeseburger at this place in LA?
It's called Apple. Oh yeah, sorry. Let me turn this.
No, keep it on.
It's a cheeseburger at this place called Apple Pan. I want to answer all of them, but the money, I feel like
That's
I'm
not how the
pretty good
game
with
works.
money.
That's not how the game works. No. You came here to win. Don't cheat.
If you came here to win, you got to play
Can't
the
cheat.
game.
All right, let's go.
If you want to win, you can't cheat.
Did
and
you-
there is a way to win.
Are you from LA?
Just
Or where are you from originally?
I'm from New Jersey. Then I lived in New York City for 7 years, and now I've been in LA for 8 years.
I hope
I just
every
wanna
follow-up
clarify
question
all
I
of our-
ask
to
you-
me.
Yeah, I just want to clarify to all of our listeners that Morgan is not using any effect. That is his.
That is how he
voice.
sounds live.
Yeah.
Well, this is like my normal. This is like my professional voice, and then this is just my chilled out voice. Yeah, this is just the voice that I use to chill.
God, you must hear this all the time, but you're really funny, dude. God.
Oh, thanks, man.
Okay, should we get to the it's like that was round one?
Okay, let's go to
like,
round
that's
two.
how it works. Okay,
All right, let's go.
What's round
My
two?
I can
my
top
round
that.
2 question would be: do you have tattoos?
Chucho?
I'm gonna say, what is your strangest daily routine?
Okay. And my question is going to be an SAT style analogy. So butts
Hate these.
are to peaches as nipples are to what?
Do you have to
Butts
show
are to
your work?
peaches as nipples are to what? And explain your work.
Whoa, yo butts are the peaches, and nipples are the pepperoni pizzas. Yo, pepperoni pizzas are delicious. Everybody talking about Roni nipples, but you gotta love yourself and your nipples.
Oh God, that's really good.
Roni nipples.
Pepperoni pizza is a very good answer to that question.
You like it is?
I gotta say.
It's accurate,
I'm
and
vibing. This is
also
fun.
I like that you clarified that people like to eat pepperoni pizzas,
Yeah.
implying that people might not like to eat peaches. But
Well, because like dinner plates is the
me just-
wrong
let me
answer,
just adjust
right?
my
Because that's
microphone real quick.
size-wise the wrong scope.
Just
pepperoni-
adjust
Yeah,
my
I'll eat the
microphone.
peach butt.
Just gotta adjust my microphone real quick. I don't know if
Oh,
you
yeah.
see my hands. It's always hard with my
I
hands.
see it.
I'm adjusting mine
Yeah.
too.
I hate it.
Can you guys see my hands?
They don't get
I'm
it,
holding
and I
mine.
see it.
Nobody saw the tiny.
I
saw
got it.
I saw
Oh
it.
God, it's so good.
I've had to pivot so I don't know if we're gonna like get into, but I have had to pivot so hard, and I've like totally worked on like an act for Zoom. I don't know if it's sad or if it's good, but whatever.
No, that's very
Oh,
good.
dude.
I think you're
mentioned
current. Oh, I was gonna say I think you're currently viewing our version of a pivot to Zoom because instead of being able to do this show live, which was what we did episode 1, we now do it virtually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I tend to agree. You mentioned before the show that you're like, as soon as everything went really down, you're like, you know what? It's just not coming back for a while.
Oh.
I think all three of us tend to very much agree with that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were kind of like, you know, what's some ways we can have fun in the meantime? And one of my answers should have been an awesome pink room ambiance, like crystal ball thing. That whatever that is
Yeah, and I
glorious.
should have suggested finger hands. I dropped the
The
ball. on
finger
that one,
hands were
guys.
so good.
I mean,
Okay.
check this out. You really want to get with it? You know, we got a whole.
It's like
I just got a little bit sweaty. I'm getting sweaty
Are you,
every
are
time.
you
the color
changing it
changes.
in the room or are you changing it on Zoom?
No, I got that. I got those lights so you could.
It
change
is.
the
It is
phone.
okay. It is a light bulb in the room you're changing, not like
It's
an
not
effect
a
on
Zoom setting.
I was
Okay.
like,
if he was doing that on Zoom.
this guy zooms like some people. Round 3.
Well, I also. All right, for sure.
no. What you also what? Go ahead.
No, I live stream like regularly now, so I have like a whole I have a whole program, and I stream on Twitch and YouTube, and
Oh, amazing.
Are you on
Well, plug
OnlyFans?
it.
yeah, dude. No, I'm not. I should get on there.
Okay, I was just checking. Well, yeah, plug your handles and everything.
Oh, it's just twitch.tv/Morgan J, and then youtube.com/Morgan is ethnic. But you could just type in Morgan J. Don't pop up. Because my last name is actually Venti Cinque. And then when I was in
Damn,
New
that's
York,
dope.
That is fucking dope.
It means 25 in Italian, but nobody could say it. So I just went by go by my first and middle name now. You know,
That's really cool. Venti
Yeah.
Cinque.
Venti
That's a really
Cinque.
cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a cool
anyway,
name.
I mean, if people can learn Maniscalco, they can learn that.
they didn't.
Yeah,
no
that's
one's learned
true.
it. People say that wrong all the time.
He doesn't. I don't even know. I thought it was just Sebastian. I don't know why.
I thought it was just Basto.
like like for a while. I thought it was just his first name. You know.
It could have been.
Okay, let's do round 3.
Yeah.
My round 3 question would be, who's your biggest influence in comedy?
Oh, I'm going to say something that you did as a kid that you still lie to your mother about.
Good one.
And for me, it would be, what are your 3 favorite things about me? Very
Good thing you only have to answer one.
And keep in mind, I might ask this question till the end of the game if you don't answer it.
Wait.
So, I mean, I might not. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So what was your question?
Who are you pointing?
Yeah.
Who are you pointing
Brad.
at? Me. My question was,
What about you, Brad?
who's your biggest influence in comedy?
All right, we'll go with that one. Chucho, I'm not ignoring you. I don't know if I lie.
These
to
are
my-
mean.
I don't know if I lie or if I just. I don't know if I lied to my mom, but I think I just sort of omit certain things from her. Don't tell her things that happen in her family. But you know I was raised by immigrants, and low-key immigrants don't tell you everything. But like sometimes they tell you stuff that's mad rude, like they'll be like, boy, you smell like dookie. And you're like, Mom, why are you telling me that? Because you smell, put some deodorant on. Yo, Eric, 3 things I like about you is that you got a nice backwards hat and a nice blue shirt, good scrub. Yo, I think your face is pretty symmetrical. Oh, Brad, I forgot your question though, so let's just move on.
I love it because you started by saying you were going to answer Brad's, and he's the one you never got to.
I want to keep people on their toes, man.
You swerved, Brad. That was hot. I like this, Brad. You can't know what to expect anymore, Brad.
I also
Brad, fuck your questions, Brad.
also if we knew more. we should have pivoted and had my questions be very difficult and hard, since singing is clearly easier for you.
Yeah.
It's fun.
For the
Well, if that was the case, like you Chucho and Eric, you guys don't have like a thing like sing, or I gotta rap it, or like.
Well, Eric's are just strange, and Chucho's
my
are
questions
very
typically are a
personal.
little childish and difficult to field.
Well, I'm down. I might just answer with music all the time. We'll see.
That's fine.
I love
That's
that.
you.
Yeah.
That's you doing you, baby boy.
I think the only issue I have is that we're trying to make this podcast not listenable, and you're making it listenable.
I get that.
You're making it like enjoyable and listenable and funky.
I get that.
Okay, let's go to
Brad's an alt comedian. So
Wait 1 second, guys. I wanted to just
you want to get a screen grab of all of us together?
I'm testing this. Oh, that's why. Okay. Can you guys talk?
Check.
yeah, baby
There
boy.
you are. Great.
We can always talk.
So I have this looper. So sometimes the audio goes through my computer, or it can come back to the looper. So if I really wanted to, I could loop you guys on my looper now, because I have the audio going through my looper.
Oh, that's cool.
But I just wanted to have it all in one spot, so I have you guys in my headphones. So let's do it. Let's go.
I like being in your head, man. I do.
That's where I want to live my dreams. Okay, my round, whatever it is, question would be, do you have hobbies?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, what's the worst date you've ever been on?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What board game sets the best mood for making love, and why?
Yo. Yeah. Yo. Loki, I forgot all the questions.
Mine was, do you have hobbies?
Hobbies.
What board
worst
game is
date.
the best for making
For worst
sets the
date.
best mood for making love?
Oh, my worst date. Like, I don't really have bad dates, because your boy always mad charming on the date, but low-key one time I was on a date with this girl. We were at a bar. I was like, what's up? And then she was like, I'm really sad because I can't go snowboarding anymore in Mammoth because my dad won't pay for the trip. And then she started crying at the bar. And I'm like, yo, girl, is your life really that hard? What the fuck? That you crying, that you kiss. She's like, I can't go snowboarding, idiot. Like, my dad said he won't pay for my snowboarding trip. And then she still gave me some head at the end of it. Whatever. Yo. And I want to answer that board game question. What board game sets the mood? Low key, I've been Candyland. I'm like, girl, do you want a candy man? I got sweets inside my pants. Let's go. It's a little bit of romance, yo. And now, Brad, I keep forgetting your question, so let's move on.
I enjoy that you sing the answer to their questions and then forget the answer to mine. It makes the whole podcast perfect.
It's like the negative space of our podcast, really.
I'm beginning to feel like it's
like really.
I'm beginning to feel like it's intentional.
Sorry.
I'm a candy man. Got sweets in my pants. That made me laugh a lot.
You know, so as far as freestyling, I never thought of myself as, and when I do freestyle, it's totally for fun. And like, I'm just like, because I've had freestyle parties where we're just like, guys, nobody has to be good at this. Let's just put the beat on and just say some stuff and just say it. It doesn't matter. But so during the quarantine, I've been freestyling like on my live streams more and more. And I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, I'm getting like a little bit better. I'm not even, I'm getting like a little bit better. So it makes you realize like people like Lil Dicky, who've been rapping since they were 13.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's like he's not like some prodigy. He's just been doing it for over a decade, you know, nonstop.
And exploring different avenues and different places your rhymes can take you and stuff. And like having some tracks laid down already that you can kind of follow. Yeah.
Eric and I used to do that where we would like drive around and like we just put on whatever hip hop radio and then we'd rap over the beats because it was like
it would work every once in a while, man.
And every now and then you'd land a fun punchline or you'd land something that was like well set up. But also, dude, I totally agree with what you're saying about like Lil Dicky, and Eminem's the same way. We're like, and I've taught this before in classes. We're like the part of his brain that like creates spontaneous thought is bigger than the rest. I don't remember what the piece of it, but he's literally worked that muscle for fucking 30 years, or I don't know, it's probably
that's all
90.
I say, like, it's easy to get discouraged because it's just like there's so many people that are so good at what they do, and you're just like, fuck, what am I even doing? But you know how it is.
No, I mean, this is a very real topic of conversation for all of us, especially
what
now.
What are your biggest insecurities? Go in a song now. Let's go.
That's why I don't freestyle, is because there's so many things that I'm good at. Why would I do something that I'm not great at?
Yeah. Totally.
So we're gonna move on. Round whatever 5. Do you have a favorite T-shirt?
Stupid. I'm gonna say, what is your most disgusting personal hygiene habit?
Okay. Which celebrity of the opposite sex would you cast to play yourself in a biopic?
What woman would I cast to play me? And then worst hygiene habit. And what the fuck was Brad?
Do you have a favorite T-shirt?
It's just because this is the first every time. That's why.
Yo, let's change the beat up. Let's change the beat up, yo. Let's change the beat up. Ooh. Yo, there we go. Another beat, little cheesy beat. Okay, my favorite shirt isn't a shirt at all. It's actually a hoodie because your boy loves that Star Trek Matt Picard. Let's go on an adventure. It's Jean. Do you guys know who Jean-Luc Picard is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo,
Next Generation.
Next Generation. I kind of want to get it. Hold up, I'm going to show you.
Hold on, I'm going to show you. I love this singing everything. It makes me laugh a lot.
Low-key. So there's this episode of Star Trek called Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. By the way, this is in the key of A flat if you're curious.
I hear it.
So like I'm gonna show the people this sweater.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's Jean-Luc Picard rocking a guitar, and during the episode they keep saying Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra. And then like they turned it into a sweater that was like Darmok and Jalad at Tanagra, 1993 at the Tanagra Bowl, you know? And I was like, I have to buy that. And then my worst hygiene habit, like low-key, I actually am pretty clean. I'm like a pretty clean dude. So I don't really know. Well, I'll say this, when I trim my beard, like, you know, sometimes I leave hair around, you know? And then what was your question, Eric?
Which celebrity of the opposite gender or
Opposite
sex
would play me? What lady would play me? Natalie Portman? No follow-up, thank you. Follow-up to that.
Oh shit, I love it.
Oh, Morgan J breaking all the normal constraints of triple teamed, and it's so good.
He's hard to triple. Here's
He's
the thing.
answering all three questions, and he's singing all of them. And
Wait
he's
a
just
second,
so
who the
good.
frick is that dog next to you?
Oh, this is my dog Frankie.
Your dog who?
Oh, sorry, I got off of mic. Frankie is his name.
Get him out of here. He's stealing focus from me. Just kidding. No, he's super duper, super cutie pootie, patootie.
All you can see is his leg kicking up.
NFO.
This is high quality audio for the podcast.
Yeah, so do we got time for one more? Do we got to get to the finale, Brad?
Round 6 coming at you. It's time for the finale. Let's freaking go, team.
Should we do one last one, or you want to do just the finale question?
Let's do one.
We have one
Yeah,
more.
if
We
we
have
have
time for
time.
one more,
Yeah.
and then we have the last question. Okay.
All right.
so this-
For the
all right.
last 2 rounds, strictly imposing the rule. Only get to answer one question.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
My question is, where did you grow up?
Where
I
did I
already
grow
asked
up?
you that,
Where
so
did I
you can
grow
skip
up?
mine.
Where did I grow up? Oh wait, did I answer that?
Yeah, I asked you
Yes.
in between questions. So my question will actually be, what's your favorite TV show?
All right, got it.
I'm going to say your favorite curse word replacement.
Oh, I have a new one of those. Okay, that's good.
All right. And my question is very simple. All right. What's more sexually interesting to you? Young, oily chested Steve Buscemi, like 18, 19-year-old young, fit Steve Buscemi, or current, close to death but not quite declining Betty White? Okay? And I'm not saying you have to have sex with either one of them. What's more sexually interesting to you? And the Betty White one is dressed like a professional wrestler. Okay, so you don't have to have sex with either of them, but which one gets you going?
A professional wrestler
And
or
why?
like a luchador? Is she wearing a luchador mask?
She's wearing a luchador mask. That's what it is. It's Betty White near death wearing a luchador mask. Which of those things is more sexually interesting to you?
Yeah, I'm only gonna answer one of these. Cause low key, your boy Morgan J's freaky deaky. Freaky deaky, freaky deaky, freaky deaky, freaky deaky. Yo, your boy straight up would tap that Betty White ass because your boy into that role play. And low key, like if I'm being real with you, I want to have sex with an alien. And I feel like having sex with Betty White is the closest I'm going to get to that.
There'd be lots of flaps and folds.
A lot of flaps and folds, a lot of body parts, a lot of different things going on. I'm going to have to treat her different, gently, because I could break her bones if I lay down this sweet 8 inches of cut meat. You know what I'm saying? The salami and the mommy. Let's go, Betty Mommy White. After I'm done, she's going to be mocha. Call me the Joker. Betty White, let's go. Let's do some yoga in your booty hole. Ooh, yeah.
Oh my
Handsome
God.
naked, handsome naked, handsome naked, handsome naked,
What up?
handsome naked,
Go.
Handsome naked.
Okay.
Handsome naked. 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 Handsome naked.
Hot.
Well, this episode will definitely be called Betty White's Salami Mommy.
Yeah,
Oh my
salami.
god.
Salami,
Let's do
mommy.
some yoga. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Okay. Amazing answer to an amazing question. Thank
Thank you for only
thank you,
answering
Morgan.
Yeah,
I really
thank you
want
so
Brad,
much
we
for
have,
being
we have
here.
one. Yeah, and thank you for being here. We have one final question. It's kind of the elephant in the room when we play this game with everyone. We ask every guest this, and we're tallying up the responses so that we can have good analytics on the show.
Yeah.
Okay, handsome naked, triple teamed, Morgan J. Out of the three of us, fuck, marry, kill, and why?
You know, I'd probably marry Chucho because
That's the first time we've gotten that.
I'll tell you why.
Second.
Because he has he looks like he has ethnic blood in him, and it'd be nice to have somebody to relate to regularly.
He does look like
I do
that.
too, though.
Yeah.
I'm the
Yeah.
son of an Israeli immigrant.
And I'm the son of a refugee, so you're
I
correct.
don't look like it, so you're right.
All
Okay,
right,
fair
well,
enough. I'm second generation too, so. But yeah, that's
but
fine.
no, he just looks like he would be more likely like myself to get pulled over at an airport. You know,
That
even
is-
even with pre-check.
True.
Even with
When
pre-check.
when I had when I was touring with the Second City, we can blur that out. I don't want to give them any pub. I had a streak going where on I think it was my first like 20 something tours. I don't remember the number anymore. I got randomly selected at the airport to get additional checking. It was great.
Oh,
Sure.
When I lived in New York, I got randomly selected 3 times in the subway to have my bag checked, and I asked my friends like, "Yeah, have you had your bag checked?" They're like, "No, never." I was like, "Times, damn."
Yeah.
And then I
Venta Cinque,
would
man.
I'd probably fuck Brad because he plays piano really well, and he's into music. And he's
Good
for
answer.
I've been killed twice today.
And
Yeah.
Eric, you're fucking dead, dog. I'm killing
Yes,
you,
dude. Okay. I like when people kill me.
I'm
I
gonna
like when
murder
people
you.
don't
You
hesitate to
dead
kill
dog. You going straight down, dog. 6 feet under. I'm gonna kill you with a little bit of Thor thunder. Yeah.
I don't know why all your music makes
Dude,
you
I-
want to do glow stick moves without glow sticks.
Well, you know, we
Oh,
keep a
God,
vibe in
yes.
here. I keep a vibe in the room specifically for these shows because it's like, not like all the thing. We can get into it later in a longer conversation, but I have this whole theory about like performing online now. I've like tried to figure it out. So
me. I
Speaking-
think that's a
speaking of
very
it, tell-
worthwhile time.
Yeah, tell people where they can. We talked about it a little bit, but where do you want to plug? Who knows when this will come out? But what do you want to plug? Talk about your stuff.
all right, so I stream 3 times a week regularly on twitch.tv/MorganJ. It's a mixture of music, video games. We're doing my first game night next Friday. I'm going to try that out, which I'd love to have you guys on if you ever want to do that. I just feel like sometimes the Zoom shows are a little bit like high pressure and it's not normal. And I feel like doing a game night with comedians or performers just seems like a lot more fun for people to like hang out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea.
So twitch.tv/MorganJ. And then just follow me on Instagram. And I think that's it.
If you just try. Won't see me in a snapback, flat cap, rip on it, only wear